They say a cat has 9 lives, but this young cat of 108 years of age wasn't told that bedtime story. Let me introduce you to Christo Athanas, the oldest living Southbridge-born resident here in Massachusetts. Born December 25th of 1914 in Southbridge, Massachusetts, his first name was given to him by his father, due to him being born on Christmas Day.
I was born in Southbridge. My dad opened up a store in Worcester here. And when my mother died in 1919, we moved back because my father didn't think I should grow up in a city.
But even at birth, Christo would be no stranger to eventful moments in his life. Take for instance the time of his birth. Due to weather at the time and lack of reliable transportation, Christo's birth documents weren't acknowledged at the town hall until January 7th, 1915. According to Christo, they had to harness a horse instead of getting into a car. Years later, while trying to verify and rectify this error with his birth date, Christo tried to reach out to the doctor, by advice of the town clerk at the time, only to find out that the doctor was accidentally killed in the Quinnebog section of Thompson. But all was not gloom and doom with Christo's life. On the contrary, this, my friend, doesn't even begin to scratch the surface on his extraordinary life. Christo grew up to become very mathematically and mechanically inclined, so much so that he owned his own business in Southbridge in 1957, Athbro Precision Engineering Corp., named in part by his last name and the birth of his sons.
I started Athbro just before my second son was born, and that's where I got the idea to name the shop Athbro.
With his company, he was sought out by no other than NASA to work on a primary guidance, navigation, and control system for Apollo 11, which, if you're not aware, was the first manned landing on the moon on July 20th, 1969. Can you believe that we have parts built and manufactured right here from little old Southbridge, looking down on us from the moon till this day? And all thanks to Mr. Athanas. His work with NASA received commendations by MIT for all of his efforts. Christo married years earlier to owning his own business to his wife and sweetheart, who he would have met at the dances in Webster.
I met her in Webster at the dance hall, Mohegan.
You were quite the dancer?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Enough to get your wife's attention, though, right?
Yeah.
Together, they would create a family and have 3 children of their own. Christo would retire in 1972, but soon took up a passion in education and trade by teaching at Bay Path Regional Vocational High School. There he taught his passion of machinery, sheet metal drafting, carpentry, and cabinet work for over 13 years.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a good school.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I enjoyed that one. No worries.
No worries. Despite all of Christo's academic achievements, it didn't start that way from the beginning. Christo attended the Wells School up until the 9th grade, when he decided to drop out and jump into the workforce in order to help provide for his family, at no other than the American Optical in Southbridge. There, he learned trades and hard work ethic, being quickly promoted from building eyeglass frames to engraving. He would vow to his wife that he would eventually go back to school and get his degree, and he not only kept his promise, he graduated with a degree in business and math by taking night classes at Boston University. I asked Christo what he attributed his long life to, where he simply just responded,
Just kept on breathing, and that's about it.
"That's it." Breathing. A simple response from a simple man who's lived an extraordinary life. For Southbridge Community Television, I'm Charlie Diaz. Thanks for watching.